So once you are here on this interface, we are using ChatGPT 3.5. So ChatGPT can be a very useful tool for doing research. For example, I want to do research on a topic of happiness. So I come here, type happiness, or I can use define the term happiness. Let's see what do we get. So you can see the result is happiness is a subjective emotional state characterized by feeling of joy, contentment, satisfaction, and overall well-being. It goes further and explains that it is often described as a positive and pleasurable experience that arises from various sources such as fulfilling relationships, meaningful activities, personal achievements, and a sense of purpose or fulfillment in life. So I'll not go into reading everything. Uh, Maybe you want to expound further. Maybe you want examples of happiness. You ask ChatGPT, give me examples of happiness. This is so cool. This is so fantastic. Examples of happiness can vary widely among individuals and can be found in various aspects of life. Here are common examples. Example number one, spending time with loved ones, achieving personal goals, acts of kindness, enjoying nature, engaging in hobbies, and you are given specifics. For example, pursuing activities that bring joy and fulfillment, such as painting, playing a musical instrument, gardening, or cooking, can contribute to a sense of happiness. So there are so many examples. If you are exploring the concept of happiness, perhaps you've been given this topic in school, or you've been given by somebody who is doing content writing and they want you to define happiness. Maybe somebody is doing a blog about happiness and they want you to do some research. You can use this ChatGPT to do basic research. But after doing this research, you should confirm from credible sources. And in my courses, I've covered about how to find reliable and credible sources when you are conducting research such as literature review. And it is important to use credible and reliable sources, especially when you are handling academic work. You have to demonstrate that your sources are reliable and credible. So that is the first use of ChatGPT. Now, when it comes to critical thinking and learning, ChatGPT is also a very important tool. We can use ChatGPT to learn important concepts and theories. We can use ChatGPT to compare between theories. For example, you are a student, you are studying a subject like philosophy. Maybe you want to have a conversation with ChatGPT. So you ask, mm, please help me identify theories or theories of ethics, that is ethical theories. So you see, ChatGPT is very accurate about the theories about ethics. So after identification of these theories, I want to ask ChatGPT to tell me which one is the superior theory. So I will go ahead and ask ChatGPT, which one do you consider to be the best theory when making decisions about maybe relationships? So here are the results. Determining the best ethical theory for making decisions about relationships depends on various factors, including personal values, cultural context, and specific circumstances. So ChatGPT recommends that you use virtue ethics, which focuses on developing virtuous character traits and cultivating good moral character. If you want to have a good relationship with maybe your partner, you need to have good character. You need to develop virtues and traits that are moral in nature. For example, in the context of relationship, virtue ethics emphasize on qualities such as being honest, being empathetic, showing compassion, patience, forgiveness, and commitment. So you can see ChatGPT can guide you if you want to make a decision, maybe to date somebody, uh, the kind of qualities, the kind of virtues that you should be cultivating as an individual. If you want to have a good partner, you should be learning how to be honest. You should be learning how to empathize and so on. So those are two aspects about ChatGPT. And now I want to go to the third one. Now you can also use ChatGPT to write emails. In education, you can use ChatGPT to write a good email. For example, you want to communicate with your supervisor or you want to communicate with your professor. Maybe you are late on an assignment or you have been given an assignment and something came up. You are not able to submit an assignment in time. So you go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, please write for me an email explaining why I will not be able to submit an assignment, or let's say an English assignment, within the deadline. So you can see the structure. It starts with the subject, then salutation. I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to request for an extension for submitting my English assignment, which is due on, then you insert the date. Unfortunately, I'm experiencing unforeseen circumstances that have impacted my ability to complete the assignment on time. You may provide a brief explanation of the circumstances, such as personal issues, health, and so on. This one is just giving you a guideline. I understand the importance of meeting deadlines to take my academic responsibilities seriously. Therefore, I'm reaching out to you proactively to request for an extension. I assure you that I am fully committed to completing the assignment to the best of my ability, and I'm willing to put in the necessary effort to ensure that it is of quality. Then it goes further to say, I would extremely be grateful if you could grant me an extension. This additional time will allow me to overcome the challenges I'm currently facing and submit a well prepared assignment that meets the required standards. Please let me know if an extension is possible and if any additional documentation of information is needed from my end to support my request. I appreciate your understanding and consideration on this matter. So, any reasonable lecturer or professor, if you write such a good, well reasoned email, you might be considered. They might lecturers are human beings, and if you give them good explanations for your not submitting an assignment within the time, they will consider your your request. So in brief, those are some of the uses of ChatGPT. There are more other uses that we are more going to cover. So you can let me know in the comment section. Which other use would you like me to explain about ChatGPT? I've heard about use of ChatGPT for creating blog posts. I've heard about ChatGPT being used for creating product descriptions and many other types of writing, copywriting, and so on. So let me know in the comment section which specific use would you like me to explain on my channel, and I'll be willing to reply you with a nice video giving detailed explanations after doing some good research. Otherwise, thank you so much for your time. If you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. You can also share my video with your friends. We want to help people, especially in Africa. People should learn how to use AI. AI is the future, and you can be more productive if you appreciate the use of AI as a tool for improving your work activity. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.